He's on his way.
All right. All right. Please stand in position.
Thank you. Please be seated. This is the 5 a.m. calendar on July 25th, 2025. Orders were given on the first of the month regarding the taking of DNA and fingerprints. Those orders remain in effect today. What that means for you all in the courtroom is this: not every single one of you has to give your DNA or your fingerprints. If you have to do that, those orders are going to be on your paperwork. My name is Commissioner Beck. I'm here to do a few things for you. Number one, I'm here to let you know why you're here. Number two, if you might be released. Number three, if you're going to be assigned an attorney. The vast majority of you will be assigned an attorney, which leads to my number one rule. Please don't talk about the facts of your case. Anything you say or do can be used against you. Everything in the courtroom is video recorded, so please don't talk about the facts of your case unless it's with your attorney. Second, I'm sure you're going to have a lot of questions for me. Unfortunately, I'm not your legal counsel, so please save your legal questions for your attorney. Finally, you're going to be hearing about lots of different dates and different types of release conditions. You don't have to memorize all that stuff. All that information is going to be on your paperwork. That's why it's important to keep your paperwork and save it. Don't lose it. If you end up missing a court date or if you don't follow a written court order, you could just end up back here. Here's how the morning's going to work. I'm going to call two names. The first name I call is going to come in the courtroom and stand in front of me at the podium. Second name I call is going to sit on that chair next to the door. And then we're going to keep on cycling through until the calendar's finished. Could I please get John Harris to the podium? Colt Lyerla to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
John Harris, December 8th, 1991.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a failure to appear warrant. I'm not assigning you a new attorney. You're going to go back to your original attorney. Your next court date's August 1st in the downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by your original judge. It's a $2,000 cash bond. But sir, it looks like they transported you from DOC in Wisconsin, so please don't try to pay that bond.
Yeah.
Technically, you're non-bondable, so once you're done with your case out here in Arizona, they'll transport you back to Wisconsin, sir. All right, thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Colt Lyerla to the podium. Maria Martinez to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
11/13/92.
Name, please.
Colt Lyerla.
Thank you. I apologize for mispronouncing your last name. Sir, you're here today on a Superior Court new case and a failure to appear warrant. Let me talk to you about your new felony case. You've been arrested for 2 counts of criminal trespass, Class 6 felonies. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are July 31 and then August 1st and August 4th in the downtown Superior Court. Because it's been alleged that you committed these offenses while you were on release for your other felony case, you're going to be held non-bondable on your new cases. You also have your failure to appear warrant. I'm not assigning you a new attorney. You're going to go back to your original attorney. Your next court date's July 31st on that one in the downtown Superior Court. Let's see here. And setting a secured appearance bond of $100,000. But sir, please don't try to pay that bond because you're being held non-bondable on your new case. Honestly, step to your left for your paperwork, sir. Maria Martinez to the podium. Danny Decker to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Maria Martinez,
11/21/86.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date is July 31st in the downtown Superior Court. Based upon the request of your probation violation judge, you're going to be held non-bondable at this time due to the violation of your probation. All right, ma'am. Why don't you please step to your left for your paperwork. Danny Decker to the podium. Courtney Dopp to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Danny Decker, 12/11/1975.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on 3 probation violation warrants. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date is going to be July 31st in the downtown Superior Court for all 3 of those.
All right.
On your first case, you have a $1,000 secured appearance bond, but on your other 2 probation violations, you're going to be held non-bondable at this time due to the violations of those probations. So
All right.
please don't try to pay that $1,000 secured appearance bond because you're being held non-bondable on your other ones.
All right.
All right, so, sir, so again, your next court date is July 31st. Why don't you please step to your left for your paperwork. Courtney Dopp to the podium. Amor Kyles to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Courtney Dopp, 7/14/84.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court new case and 2 failure to appear warrants and a probation violation warrant. Let me talk to you about your new case. You've been arrested for possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, shoplifting, a Class 1 misdemeanor. If found probable cause, I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are July 31 and then August 1st and August 4th in the downtown Superior Court. Because it's been alleged that you committed this offense while you're out on release on your other felony offenses, you're going to be held non-bondable on your new case. You also have 2 failure to appear warrants. I'm not assigning you a new attorney. You're going to go back to your original attorney. Your next court date on both of those is going to be August 4th in the downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by your original judge. It's $2,000 cash bonds on each of those, so that's $4,000 cash. And then he also set a $2,000 cash bond on your probation violation warrant. So total, you have $6,000 cash bond, but please don't try to pay those bonds because you're going to be held non-bondable on your new case. Why don't you please step to your left for your paperwork, ma'am. Amor Kyles to the podium. Frank Chappie to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
4/15/2003.
Name, please.
Amar Kyles.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for burglary in the first degree, Class 2 felony, discharging a firearm within city limits, a Class 6 felony, criminal trespass, a Class 6 felony, 7 counts of disorderly conduct with a weapon, Class 6 felony, 2 counts of simple assault, Class 1 misdemeanors. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are July 31st and August 4th in the downtown Superior Court. Setting a secured appearance bond of $100,000. If you're able to bond out, you'll be placed on pretrial services supervision, and you'll be fitted with an electronic ankle monitor. Furthermore, if you bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. If there's any orders of protection that are put out against you, you have to follow those orders. And finally, you may have no contact with any of the victims whatsoever by any means. You're cautioned that a violation of a no victim contact order can lead to a Class 6 felony.
Can you get a reprint, please?
Sir, if you have a seat, if you want to go ahead and have a seat, you're going to get brand new paperwork.
Have a seat in the back row there.
Frank Chappie to the podium. Sheldon Wagner to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Frank Allen Chappie III, 5/25/1988.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for 3 counts of aggravated taking the ID of another, Class 3 felonies, 3 counts of theft by misrepresentation, Class 3 felonies, 3 counts of forgery, Class 4 felonies. These were alleged to have occurred back in June of 2025. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are July 31st and August 4th in the downtown Superior Court, setting an additional secured appearance bond of $50,000. If you're able to bond out on all your cases, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. And if you bond out on all your cases, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Okay.
Thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork, sir. Sheldon Wagner to the podium. April Mendoza to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Sheldon Wagner, April 14th, 1973.
Thank you. I apologize for mispronouncing your first name. You are here today on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for aggravated assault, a Class 4 felony. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are July 31st and August 4th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $50,000. If you're able to bond out, you'll be placed on pretrial services supervision. Furthermore, if you bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Why don't you please step to your left for your paperwork?
I got a couple quick questions. Did you say August 30th?
July 31st is your next court date.
Okay, what is my bond?
$50,000, secured appearance. You can use a bond company.
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir. April Mendoza to the podium. Henry Molina to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Abril Mendoza, December 2nd, 1999.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for possession of narcotic drugs for sale, a Class 2 felony. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are July 31st and August 4th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a cash bond of $25,000. If you're able to bond out, you'll be placed on pretrial services supervision. Furthermore, if you're bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any witness, no contact with your co-defendant, and you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Why don't you please step to your left for your paperwork, ma'am. Henry Molina to the podium. Gabriela Gonzalez to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Henry Molina, 11494.
Thank you. You are here today on 2 probation violation warrants. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's July 31st in the downtown Superior Court. You have one secured appearance bond of $1,000. The next one is $750, so total $1,750 secured. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most important thing, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Why don't you please step to your left for your paperwork, sir. Gabriela Gonzalez to the podium. Ryan Murphy to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Gabriela Gonzalez, 11/22/94.
Thank you. You're here today on 3 probation violation warrants. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's July 31st in the downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by your probation violation judge. On the first one, it's $500 secured. Second one is $500 secured. Third one is $500 secured. So total $1,500 secured for all 3 cases. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most important thing, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Okay.
Thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Ryan Murphy to the podium. Angel Vasquez to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Ryan Murphy, 9/13/79.
Thank you. You're here today on a new case in the Justice Court. You've been arrested for disorderly conduct, a Class 1 misdemeanor, assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and assault as a Class 3 misdemeanor. I found probable cause, and I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's going to be July 30th. That's at the Arrowhead Justice Court.
Okay.
Setting a secured appearance bond of $500. Sir, if you're able to bond out, you are not to return to the scene of the crime. No contact with any victim or witness. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. If there's any orders of protection that are put out against you, you have to follow those orders. And I'm not sure whether this last one applies to you or not, but you cannot live with the alleged victim, even if you're the owner or renter of the property. You're allowed 1 civil standby with local law enforcement to collect any essential belongings. And you're cautioned that a violation of a no victim contact order can lead to a Class 6 felony.
So am I getting out today, or am I staying here until court?
Yeah, you have a $500 secured appearance bond.
So So that means I have to pay $500 before I can leave?
Or if you use a bond company, a percentage of $500. So there's a list of bond companies back in the facility. You can call them and see if they're willing to work with you to pay less than the 500 plus collateral to get you out.
Okay.
All right, sir. And sir, do you live with the victims in this case?
Yeah.
Okay, so sir, you understand if you get out, you can't go back, you have someplace else to go?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Please start your left for your paperwork. Angel Vasquez to the podium. John Zamora to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Angel Vasquez, 12/20/1990.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's July 31st in the Downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by your probation violation judge. It's a $100 secured appearance bond. If you're able to bond out, you're just not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most important thing, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Sorry, it's very important. I have a funeral today. At 1 o'clock. I was wondering if I could get off on the ankle.
Yeah, no, sir. So I'm just letting you know what your probation violation judge already put out there. So it's $100 secured. If someone can bond you out, you pay the bonds at 4th Avenue. Someone can bond you out, and you can pay them back later. You'll be out in about 4 or 5 hours.
All right.
All right, sir. Please step to your left for your paperwork.
Thanks.
John Zamora to the podium. Name and date of birth, please.
John Zamora, March 29th of 2006, boss.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for shoplifting, a Class 6 felony. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are August 8th and August 12th in the Downtown Superior Court. Upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you today. There's some conditions to your release. You're going to be placed on supervised release. You're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. You may not enter any JCPenney stores or their premises. Sir, do you understand all of these conditions?
I have one question.
Sure.
My car is still parked over there. Would I be able just to go and pick up my car, or would I have to send someone else to go pick up my car?
You would have to send someone else to go. It's parked in the JCPenney parking lot?
Well, it's parked in the mall's parking lot.
Yeah, you can go to the mall.
Okay.
Okay, so do you understand all of these conditions?
Yes, and one more question.
Sure.
You said supervised visits.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that.
Okay.
So do you understand all these conditions?
Yes.
And do you promise to follow all these conditions?
Yes.
Do you promise to appear on August 8th and August 12th at the Downtown Superior Court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand if you don't show up, a warrant will issue for your arrest?
Yes, Your Honor.
Upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you to the supervision of pretrial services.
Yes,
Sir,
I promise, Your Honor.
It's your responsibility to call them during normal business hours starting tomorrow. If you fail to call them tomorrow during normal business hours, you could end up back here. Do you understand that?
Right. Call who, boss?
Pretrial services.
Okay.
You're going to get an envelope that has their information. Make sure to call them. They'll tell you what to do next.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. For the final two individuals, I'll be visiting them back at their cell. They pose a risk of harm to themselves or to others. Kenneth Stewart, date of birth 12/21/1968, is here on a municipal court new case and a failure to appear warrant. As to his failure to appear warrant, I'm not assigning new counsel. He's going to go back to his original attorney. Next court dates are July 31st and August 4th in the Downtown Superior Court. Affirming the bond set by his original judge, $2,000 secured appearance bond, pretrial services supervision with alcohol and drug testing and monitoring, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, may not drive any motor vehicle. As to his municipal court new case, he's been arrested for assault, Class 1 misdemeanor, disorderly conduct, Class 1 misdemeanor. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning counsel. His next court date is July 30th at the Wickenburg City Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $2,500. If he's able to post bond, he's not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, must obey any terms of orders of protection, cannot reside with the alleged victim, even if he's the owner or renter of the property, is allowed one civil standby. Willada Spencer, date of birth 4/8/2003, is here on a Superior Court new case, arrested for aggravated assault, a Class 5 felony. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning counsel. Next court dates are July 31st and August 4th in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $500. If she's able to bond out, pretrial services supervision, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. After I visit with these individuals back at their cell, if I'm to make any changes to these release conditions, I'll come back on the record to make those changes. This concludes the 5 a.m. calendar.
rise, the Honorable Stephen Holding now presiding.
Thank you, officer. Are you ready, boss? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated and make yourselves comfortable as you can. Good morning. This is the 8 a.m. calendar. In just a moment, I'm going to call you up to the podium one at a time. When you get to the podium, I need your name. I'll tell you the charges you're here on. I'll appoint most of you an attorney. I'll set your next hearing date, give you the location. I'll set your general release conditions. All of you will have general release conditions. They are as follows. Do not make contact with your arresting officers. Do not possess any drugs without a valid prescription. Do not drive a motor vehicle without a valid license. Keep us informed as to where you are living. If you're on probation, you'll be ordered to contact your probation officer. If the charges you're being seen here today indicate that there may be a victim, you'll be ordered to stay away from that victim and not return to the scene of the alleged crime. At the end of the hearing, one of these two fine officers will hand all that to you in writing. When you get back to your cell or your seat, whatever's convenient for you, read it over again. Thank you, folks. Mr. Alliser, Jason, you're up first. Ronald Martinente is second. Ronald, why don't you have a seat right next to the door? Just get on deck, so to speak. Come on up, sir. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Jason Oster.
Sir, you've got three different matters. The first one's a probation violation matter. I've appointed you an attorney. Your next hearing is going to be on the 31st of this month, downtown Phoenix. Bond is set at $50. The next one, sir, is also a probation violation. Same attorneys appointed, same hearing date, the 31st, same bond, well, strike that. The judge who issued this wants you held non-bondable till you see him or her on the 31st.
Okay.
And the last one, sir, is narcotic drugs for sale, a Class 2 felony, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person. Same attorney, sir, same hearing date, the 31st. Actually, it's in a different courtroom, though. Bond set by the judge on this one is $5,000. But because you're being held non-bondable on that one probation violation, all of this can change on the next time you go to court. Don't make any bond payments until you solve that first one. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Ronald, come on up, Ronald. Alberto Favela is after Ronald. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Ronald Martante.
Sir, you have 4 different matters. The first one is out of Yavapai. I cannot appoint you an attorney. It's failure to appear. That's up to the Yavapai judge. It appears the Yavapai judge has you on probation. That's my assumption. And they want you held non-bondable till you see them. And your next hearing in Yavapai is on the 30th of this month. Your next one, sir, is also out of Yavapai. It's dangerous drugs. It was a Class 4 felony. Again, the Yavapai judge will appoint you an attorney if appropriate, and they will. You'll see the Yavapai judge again on the 30th in Yavapai. They want a $25,000 bond. The next one, sir, is a robbery case, warrant for your arrest for failure to appear. That's here locally. It appears you're on probation for that matter. Your probation violation hearing will be on the 31st of this month, downtown Phoenix, and your bond is $3,750. Last one, sir, is another misdemeanor, or a misdemeanor, driving under the influence, which is a Class 1 misdemeanor. I cannot appoint you an attorney on those. That's up to the Paradise Valley judge. You're going to meet the Paradise Valley judge on the 29th in Paradise Valley. Bond is set at $50. Good luck, sir.
Can I ask one question?
I may not have an answer, but go ahead.
Did you say in Yavapai I'm on probation?
Yes,
I've never been on probation in Yavapai.
well, sir,
I was just asking.
I've got 2 of them there. The Yavapai judge thinks you are, so you got to take it up with him or her.
Okay.
Good luck, sir. Alberto Favela, come on up, Alberto. Miguel Gruel is after Alberto. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Good morning. Alberto Favela.
Good morning, sir. Sir, this is dangerous drugs for sale, a Class 2 felony, narcotic drugs for sale, a Class 2 felony, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, Class 4 felony, possession of a weapon in a drug offense, a Class 4 felony, unlawful flight, a Class 5 felony, drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing is the 30th of this month, downtown Phoenix. Bond is set at $50,000. Good luck, sir.
Yeah, excuse me. I had a question. I was out on bond already.
Okay, I know you're out on bond. You paid 5% to the bonding agent, and then the bonding agent believes that you are not complying with his or her rules, and that's called a bond surrender. So I've just restated the bond at $50,000 cash instead of secured appearance. Good luck, sir.
There's not any way you could.
No, sir. I'm not changing it, sir.
No.
Good luck. It's up to the next judge. Miguel. Come on up, Miguel. And then Justin Ratliff is after Miguel. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Miguel Alejandro Brule. My date of birth is 1/24/1982.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the additional information. Sir, you have two different matters before the court. The first one's aggravated assault, a Class 3 felony, criminal trespassing as a misdemeanor, and another criminal trespassing as a misdemeanor. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing date, downtown Phoenix, is on the 31st of this month. Bond is set at $25,000. The next one, sir, is a probation violation matter, sir. I've appointed you an attorney on that, same attorney. Your probation revocation is going to be on the 31st of this month, downtown Phoenix, different courtroom. Bond is set at $50. Please reach out to your probation officer. They may have some ideas that might be helpful to you. Good luck, sir. Justin, come on up, Justin. And then De Luna is after Mr. Ratliff, excuse me. Mr. Ratliff, tell me your full name, please.
Justin Ratliff.
Good morning, sir. This is a kidnapping case, a Class 2 felony, a aggravated assault, a Class 3 felony, a simple assault as a misdemeanor, disorderly conduct as a misdemeanor. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing, downtown Phoenix, is on the 31st of this month. Bond is set at $25,000. Good luck, sir. Ramon? De Luna? Come on up, Ramon. And Caitlin, you're after Rosenbaum, is after this gentleman. Tell me your full name, please.
Ramon C.V. De Luna.
Sir, this is an aggravated assault case. It's a Class 3 felony. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing is the 31st of this month. Downtown Phoenix, bond is set at $15,000. Good luck, sir.
So I'm going to jail?
And you're staying in here with us, yes. Good luck, sir. Caitlin, come on up, Caitlin. And then Edgar Rocha is after this lovely lady. Tell me your full name, please, miss.
Catalin Shea Rosendam.
Thank you. Miss, you've got 4 different matters before the court. The first one is a probation violation matter. I've appointed you an attorney. You're going to have a probation revocation hearing on the 31st of this month. I set bond in the amount of $50. The next one, miss, is another probation violation. Same attorney, same hearing date, the 31st, same location, downtown Phoenix, same bond as the last one, different bond, but the same amount, $50. The next one, miss, is also a probation violation. Same attorney, same hearing date, same location, downtown Phoenix, same bond amount, different bond, $50. The last one, miss, is unlawful flight, a Class 5 felony. I've appointed you that same attorney. Same hearing date, the 31st, but different location. Downtown Phoenix, bond is set at $10,000. Please reach out to your probation officer. They may have some ideas that might be helpful. Good luck, miss. Edgar. Come on up, Edgar. After Edgar is Mr. Espinosa. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Good morning. Edgar Eduardo Rocha.
Sir, you have 2 different petitions. The first one is dangerous drugs for sale, a Class 2 felony, burglary, a Class 4 felony, and another burglary as a Class 6 felony. I've appointed you an attorney. It is 10 counts of the burglary as a Class 4 felony, a whole bunch of vehicles alleged. I've appointed you that attorney. Your next hearing is the 31st of this month, downtown Phoenix. Bond is set at $10,000. The next one, sir, is a probation violation matter. I've appointed you that same attorney. Your probation revocation is going to be on the 31st. Bond is set at $50. Please reach out to your probation officer. They may have some ideas that might be helpful to you. Good luck.
I had a question. From the $10,000, how much do we have to pay?
Sir, the $10,000, let me pull it back up again.
And is there any way I could lower it down just a little bit?
Sir, not at this point in time, and it's $10,000 cash only. Good luck.
Cash only?
Cash only. Good luck. Mr. Espinosa, come on up, and Mr. Dahlman, Bert, is after this gentleman. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Alejandro Espinosa.
Mr. Espinosa, this is a dangerous drug case, Class 4 felony, and drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing date is on the 8th of August, downtown Phoenix. You're being released to pretrial services. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. That officer is going to hand you a whole bunch of paperwork. Read it carefully. Those are the rules you have to follow to keep you out of trouble between now and the 8th. Good luck, sir. You're getting out of here. 6 hours.
Thank you.
More or less. The officers know better. Got a lot of people to take care of. Good luck, sir. Mr. Dahlman?
Yes, sir.
Come on up, sir. And Joel Figueroa is after this gentleman. Tell me your full name, sir.
Bert Alfred Dahlman IV, 12/1979, Your Honor.
Thank you for the additional information. I appreciate it, sir. Sir, this is a probation revocation matter through the probation department. I've appointed you an attorney. Your probation revocation is going to be on the 31st of this month, downtown Phoenix. You're being released on your own recognizance. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. So about 1 o'clock this afternoon, when you step outside this building, what you must do is contact your probation officer. If you follow their rules and my rules, you're given the next judge you meet on the 31st 2 good reasons to not put you in prison on the 31st. Good luck, sir.
So, my name of the probation officer keeps changing because the one I just had went to maternity leave. Do you know the name of my new one?
I do not. You'll have to call the probation department. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck.
I'm free.
Yes, you are. In about 6 hours.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Joel Figueroa, come on up, Joel. And Adrian Soto is after Joel. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Good morning. Joel Figueroa, July 1st, 1996.
Thank you, Mr. Figueroa. I appreciate the additional information. This is a dangerous drug case, a Class 4 felony. I've appointed you an attorney. You're going to have a hearing on the 8th of August, downtown Phoenix. You're being released on your own recognizance. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mr. Soto, Adrian. And after Adrian is Mr. Martinez.
Hey, Your Honor,
Sir, hold on, hold on.
Sorry.
I have a routine.
Yes, sir.
Tell me your full name, sir.
Adrian Lee Soto.
Thank you. Mr. Soto, before you try to ask anything, you'll be very happy when we're done talking. So just wait, okay? Just wait a moment. And tell me your date of birth again.
August 31st, 96.
Thank you, sir. Sir, this is a shoplifting matter out of Buckeye. I cannot appoint you an attorney in Buckeye. That's up to the Buckeye judge. They probably won't, but they can if they think it's important enough. You're going to meet the Buckeye judge on the 12th of August. You're being released on your own recognizance on that matter. But do not return to the scene of the alleged crime. And Mr. Soto, the next one's a probation violation matter. I'm appointing you an attorney on that. You're going to have a probation revocation hearing on the 31st of this month. Again, you're being released on your own recognizance. When you step outside this building in about 5 hours at 1 o'clock, wrong hand. Never mind. Separation of church and state. Sir, you must contact your probation officer when you step out of here. Follow their rules and follow my rules. You're going to give the next judge you meet on the 31st 2 very good reasons to not put you in prison on the 31st. Good luck, sir. Mr. Martinez. Martinez. Nicole. Come on up. And then Miss Marshall is after this person. Tell me your name, please.
Nicole Martinez.
Nicole, this is, first matter is driving on a suspended, revoked, or canceled license. I cannot appoint you an attorney on that. It's a misdemeanor. That's up to the Moon Valley judge. You're going to meet the Moon Valley judge on the 8th of next month at 10 a.m. at the Moon Valley Justice Court. You're being released on your own recognizance. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. The next one's a probation violation warrant for your arrest. Again, I've appointed you an attorney on that matter. You're going to have a probation revocation hearing on the 31st of this month, downtown Phoenix. Again, you're being released on your own recognizance. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. When you step outside this building, contact your probation officer. Follow their rules, follow my rules. You're given the next judge you meet 2 good reasons to not put you in prison on the next time you see a judge on the 31st. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Miss Marshall? Miss Marshall? Come on up, Miss Marshall.
I don't understand.
Miss, just sit down. I mean, just stand up. And yours is a little bit confusing, but let me ask that lovely lady what case she's here on.
Okay. I don't know what the charges are.
I will explain all that to you. Are you being seen? You want to be heard on her case?
No, Your Honor.
Miss, tell me your full name.
Melissa Sukar.
One more time. You're too
Melissa Sukar.
Melissa, another state wants you, Michigan. They believe that you're in violation of the child support laws. You haven't paid child support.
I have my son.
Miss, stop.
Sorry.
Stop.
My son's with me. He's been with me his whole life.
Miss, stop. There's a child support arrest warrant out there for you. My job is real simple, to set your release and send you back to Michigan. But since it's a national warrant for your arrest and we don't have any charges here, that triggers what's called extradition. Extradition is a civil process whereby you have a right to have both governors, governor of this state and governor of another state, to read the documents and sign the paperwork to get you back to another state. That can take up to 90 days. There's a faster way to do it. You can waive extradition. You'll be back in Michigan within 30 days. If you're not back in Michigan, we release you if you're still in custody. Michigan wants you held non-bondable. Arizona does not have that type of law. Therefore, I have to set a bond. If you want the extradition right, I will set a bond. It appears you are alleged to have back child support of over $6,000. That will be the bond. Do you want to go back to Michigan quickly? Okay.
My son's here.
Miss, that is not my concern.
I understand. I don't want to go back
It's not my
to Michigan.
call. Miss, since you don't seem to understand.
I don't get it.
Miss, I am going to set an extradition hearing for you. I'm going to set bond for you. You can get out between now and the next hearing date if you wish by posting bond. Do not make contact with the arresting officer. Do not possess any drugs without a valid prescription. Do not drive a motor vehicle without a valid license. Keep us informed as to where you're living if you make bond. Good luck, miss.
I don't understand.
Pardon me?
I don't understand.
Miss, I've set a bond of $7,000, which is a little more than the alleged child support in the state of Michigan.
So I can get out of here?
If you pay $7,000, yes.
Okay.
Good luck, miss.
Thank you.
But miss, that doesn't solve the Michigan problem.
I understand.
Good luck. Good luck, miss. I apologize. You're so picky, Tommy. Thank you. Mitchell? Kent? Mitchell? Good morning. Come on up. That's correct. It's going to take us just a second to get a few people moved around. Okay, sir? So just stand there. Just wait. It appears we have why don't we do this, sir? Why don't you go back and have a seat?
Okay.
And then let me talk to I'm going to jump to the bottom.
Okay.
Just go have a seat, sir.
Officer, is McLean rushing in the courtroom?
McLean is. McLean's right there. McLean, come on up, McLean. Thank you for bringing him. I didn't think he'd be coming.
I had to go get him, but it's okay.
No, I appreciate it. Sir, tell me your full name.
Alex McLean Rushing, 9/22,000.
Thank you, sir. Sir, this is a warrant for your arrest on the Country Meadows Justice Court. It's my understanding that you need to get to the hospital. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I apologize. We moved you up basically by about 10 hours. You're here for resisting arrest, misdemeanor, as well as exceeding the posted speed limit by over 20 miles per hour. Sir, I'm releasing you on your own recognizance. You have to go see the Country Meadows judge, and she's a really nice lady, on the 14th at the Country Meadows Justice Court. I believe that's off about 103rd Avenue in Avondale, just south of the I-10. Sir, just go and take care of that. Good luck, sir.
Sure.
And have good luck in the hospital. So you'll be processed, and they'll move you to the hospital as soon as they can.
All right, thank you.
Good luck, sir. And as soon as we move, as soon as we can get Melissa out of here, we'll do the next two gentlemen. Do you know if,
I need both, yeah.
yeah. Do you know if there'll be an ambulance coming to get this young man for the hospital, for the
I have no idea, Your Honor.
dialysis? Okay.
They handle that in the back end.
Okay. All right. Mitchell, come on up, Mitchell. I apologize, Mitchell. Come on back. Go ahead, sir. No, sir, just wait a second. Are you here in this case?
No, Your Honor.
I'm making you wait all day, all
That's
right?
okay.
Tell me your full name, sir.
Mitchell Kent?
Sir, this matter is a grand jury warrant for your arrest. I've appointed you an attorney. You have 2 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor. Those are both Class 2 felonies. I've appointed you that attorney. Your next hearing date is going to be on the 1st day of August. Sir, the grand jury wants a $75,000 cash-only bond. Also, if you're released on bond, you'll be on electronic monitoring. You'll also be ordered to not have any contact with any minors and also not to use any electronic devices, basically get onto the internet. Sir, these types of charges tend to make people uncomfortable and sometimes mad. It's very important for your safety and also the safety of this institution that you don't show anybody your paperwork. You don't talk to anybody other than your attorney about what's going on here today's day. And that's for your safety and everybody else's safety. Will you do that for me, please?
Sure.
Sir, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Here's the paperwork.
Thank you.
Mr. Archer, Dennis. Come on up, sir. Counsel, please announce.
Thank you, Your Honor. Brooke Gahn on behalf of the state.
Thank you. Sir, tell me your full name. Sir, me. Eyes on me. Tell me your name.
Dennis Archer.
Mr. Archer, you're here on 2 counts of aggravated assault, Class 2 felonies, 1 count of sex trafficking, a Class 2 felony, 1 count of drive-by shooting, a Class 2 felony, 1 count of possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, Class 4 felony, 2 counts of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, 1 count of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, 1 count of unlawful discharge of a firearm within city limits, a Class 6 felony, and 1 count of tampering with evidence, a Class 6 felony. Counsel, what is your recommendation between now and the next hearing?
Thank you, Your Honor. And as a preliminary matter, Your Honor, the state's requesting to seal the Form 4 because it contained personally identifiable information regarding the victim.
Thank you. It is ordered sealing the Form 4 pursuant to written request and an oral request in open court.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I apologize, and I did try to give the court a heads up. I had initially filed a written recommendation asking for a specific bond amount, but after consultation with Bureau Chief, this time the state is requesting that Mr. Archer be held non-bondable pursuant to Article 2, Section 22A1 of the Arizona Constitution for dangerousness. The state does not believe that there are any release conditions that can appropriately ensure the safety of the community as well as the safety of the victim in this case. Mr. Archer allegedly coerced the victim, who was in a desperate situation as she was experiencing homelessness, into prostitution. He plied her with illegal drugs and provided her with a cell phone which would track her movements. When the victim attempted to flee from Mr. Archer, he found her on a public sidewalk. He drove up and opened fire on her, firing approximately 10 times and striking her in the ankle. He could have very easily killed her or any bystander. He picked up the shell casings from his vehicle and put them in his pocket to dispose of them, evidence of his trying to avoid apprehension. The victim indicated that there were other young women who were living with Mr. Archer and engaging in similar coerced activities. The state is also concerned, if released, Mr. Archer will attempt to intimidate the victim or any of the other women that he's coerced into these activities. There's a strong weight of the evidence against him, as Mr. Archer has made admissions. He is currently on felony probation and prohibited from possessing a firearm, yet he not only possessed one, he allegedly committed a drive-by shooting wherein the victim was injured. Given all of those facts and circumstances, Your Honor, the state believes that there are no release conditions that can ensure the community safety, and holding him non-bondable is the appropriate action today. Thank you.
Thank you. The court respectfully slightly disagrees with the state. He can be held non-bondable. However, that usually is after an evidentiary hearing where both sides are represented. The court on the charges already articulated will set bond the amount of $1 million. I've changed that, cash only, also with electronic monitoring, should he be released. The next matter, sir, is a probation violation matter. I've appointed you a state attorney. You're going to have a probation revocation hearing on the 31st of this month, downtown Phoenix. I set bonds in the amount of $50. I wish you the best of luck, sir.
Thank you.
Good luck. Why don't you just go ahead and step over?
Bring you papers.
Thank you, counsel.
Thank you.
You're welcome to stay, counsel, if you wish, but we're just doing house calls next. Mr. Pepper Martinez has 3 matters, all house calls due to behavioral issues. The first matter is 2 counts of shoplifting, class 4 felony, organized retail theft, Class 4 felony, 2 counts of shoplifting as a misdemeanor. I've appointed him an attorney. Bond is set at $2,500 cash only. The next 2 are both probation violation matters. I've appointed him an attorney on each one of those. Same attorney. He's going to have a probation revocation hearing on both matters on the 31st. Bond is set at $50 on both matters. Also, he's ordered to contact his probation officer within 72 hours. Did I miss anything? All right, officers, whatever you told them, they behaved perfectly. Thank you.